Hi Virgo, welcome to SIKIKSYD. This is a reading for the future of Virgo. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. My wall looks completely different because I am moving to my new house in Los Angeles, California. Super excited about it. And you can find all information about the bikini I'm wearing in the description box down below and up above. Okay? All right, so you can choose between pile 1 and pile 2, whichever one resonates for you. It has been a long day. I woke up and the first thing I did is, per usual, I talked to my mom, my papa, and my boyfriend Chikuma. He video called me, and then I had professional volleyball training. Then I was like, okay, it's time to do Virgo's reading. And then he called me, and now I'm doing your reading. So here we are. I hope you've been able to pick one. You can pick both because both can resonate for you. Whichever one resonates for you, both can resonate for you. All right, let's get right into your reading.
I need me a moment to take it all in. Yeah. I appreciate the blessings and all of the lessons. Don't take it for granted. I know where I've been through hell and I'm back. Doing the work on myself. I've been healing and daily. Now getting my mind to relax. Paying attention to what is in front of me. Leaving behind all the shit in the past. See what I've done. Take what I learned. But I know that I'm better than that. It's a new season. It's time for the planting of seeds. Making decisions and having intentional focus. And never ending dedication to greatness. The destination is the journey I'm taking. I need me a moment to take it all in.
Hi Virgo, welcome to SIKIKSYD. What is the future for Virgo? What is the future for Virgo? Someone's getting proposed to, someone's also pregnant, and also someone's getting a promotion. That's a yes. Double yes. It's a girl. All right, we're going to baby shower, get girl stuff, whatever you think that is. Can also be a boy, or you already have a son. I feel like you already have a little boy, and I feel like you already have a son, or children are here present. Someone's also getting proposed to. Congratulations. Congrats. It's a secret. It's a secret. Secret. All right, you have the Nine of Pentacles. That's hot. You have Paris Hilton here. Venus in Virgo. The Magician, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. You guys like the color of my nails? My boyfriend 50. So I had dark red, like, I don't know, for a couple weeks. And then I decided that I wanted to change it. And so I asked him what color. And so he chose a different color combo. And I love how it came out. Like, it's super bright and cheery. I don't know. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Pisces. It's going to be time for you to enroll your child into sports or into some type of activity. You got a lot of energy that they need to exert. So you really feel like your child has a lot of energy, especially if it's a boy. You have so much energy that you're trying to keep up. Okay. Also, I'm saying if someone is pregnant, it's most likely a girl. Someone is most likely pregnant with a girl. But also someone's getting proposed to. So congratulations for that. Congrats. Also, you have a new home, or you're moving in with your significant other. You guys could be moving in together. There is a lot of mutual love that you have. If you're in a relationship, like, there's a lot of love in that relationship. Also, like, your significant other wants to make things right by you, like right with you, through communication and through their actions. They feel like, especially if they're a man, they feel like they have everything, or, their masculine energy. They feel like they have everything necessary that's needed. This is the Power Rangers. I just not really looked closely. Look closely. You know what's interesting? When I first looked at it, that's not the first thing I saw. The first thing I just saw was, like, of course, color, but then it's almost like It's like there's more to this person than you even realize. If the person knows exactly what to say, it makes me feel like they're everything you could have asked for or prayed for. I was talking to my boyfriend about that recently, where I was like, if I could have like made a man, it would be him. Like, he's everything that I asked for in a person. The Power Rangers is a group of people that work as, it's a, with the magician, but the magician is a singular individual. This makes me feel like there's different elements to one person. Like, someone's able to contribute, especially if it's in a relationship, like knowing the right things to say, the right things to do, having all the tools necessary to manifest what it is that they want in their life. With the magician, I was telling my boyfriend, I said, it's like you take magic in air and you make me feel so happy. It's like, I don't know how you do it. I said, I don't know. I told him, I was like, I don't know how you do it. You just make me happy. He's like, you deserve to be happy. When a magician comes, think about it, when you hire a magician for your children and they come to, do their magic tricks or whatever, the allure of magic is the mystery. Like, you don't know where it's coming from. Like, you don't know how they know all the right things to say. You don't know where the bunny came out of. You don't know where that came from. You don't know how they do the things that they do. Very masterful. I also feel like in your life, regardless of your gender, you have everything that you need to manifest what it is that you want and the things that you desire. With the Nine of Pentacles, if this is like a relationship, the woman, the feminine energy is more financially successful with the Nine of Pentacles. Most likely born into wealth and then capitalized off of it, or took a talent. I just got a text message from my mom. Or took a talent and it makes them a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Because think about it, Paris Hilton. The thing about Paris Hilton, someone's also very intelligent. Because the thing about Paris Hilton is she's not dumb. She's actually extremely smart. This is a Caucasian woman, right? Born into privilege and wealth. Not riches, wealth. That's different. Wealth is old money. Rich is new money. No one wanted to give her money. Why? Because who wants to give money to somebody who already has it? Right? So by playing dumb, right, it gave the illusion. It gave a sense of illusion that, yeah, I may have all the money in the world and all the privilege in the world. And, I got the blonde eyes and the blonde hair and the blue eyes. And I can walk into anywhere and be accepted. That's privilege. But here's a flaw. I'll give you something to dislike about me in order to, like my father said, he said, the wealthy man makes his money from the poor. The poor didn't want to give their money to somebody who's already wealthy, so she had to play dumb, give them a flaw, give them something that makes them think, yeah, I may have all the riches and the wealth of the world, but you may be smarter than me. Give them something that made them feel as if they had some level of more power than her, which it was an illusion. It wasn't real. She took the money that she was born into and then multiplied off of it. Nine of Pentacles. If you're single, you're in no rush for a relationship. I see you trying to learn to love yourself. It's like a period where you're learning to love yourself. And that's like what you don't know, basically. And you'll be approached by somebody who is interested in you, who's also single, that is able to communicate to you in all the ways that you are seeking and mentally aligns with you through, and also through action, they align with you. But if you're in a relationship, you guys are going on a vacation together. Also, like, if you're a woman, like, you own a business, but it runs itself, like, you're extremely financially wealthy. This is like you're born into wealth. So you don't actually have to work. That's how people know who this is. The person doesn't work. Like, they work when they feel like working. Yeah. Yeah, the Magician here. And there's also a sense of, like, you could be working for yourself. Okay? I do see the truth. So, like, someone tells the truth from a distance, or you're receiving the truth from somebody who is at a distance that is younger. But this is also like you're excited again. I do feel like saying you're excited again. I do see being involved in some kind of project, like where it is something very feminine, Ace of Cups, especially if you're like single. I see you like trying to invest into work and into yourself. Maybe you're trying to look better, take better care of yourself, your health, eating better. Also looking at what it is that you say. Like, what I notice is that everything that I say and everything that I write, it manifests into reality. And with that, I recognize that I had a great power, and that there's power in silence, because the most powerful and smartest person in the room is also the most quiet person in the room. Not because, you know, they have all this knowledge and they're just trying to keep it away from people. No. It is because they're listening, and you can't listen if you're speaking. Knowledge freely given is not respected. Knowledge is earned. Knowledge is earned. Knowledge is earned. I do feel like you're highly knowledgeable at whatever it is that you do. And I also feel like this makes me feel like you are a cluster. I'm hearing a cluster. You're like a cluster of people in one. With this here with the Power Rangers, because the Magician is one singular person, but they have all the tools necessary. The Power Rangers, it's like they all brought their own tool to create one person, to create one individual. Also, there's like, it's really good news. You're hearing really good news at a distance. You're hearing very good news at a distance. Somebody is being proposed to, because like even if the person's in a relationship, it's a privileged relationship because someone's extremely wealthy. So it's like, you know, this is like you receive a sense of, there's a sense of wealth by just being associated with this individual. This is somebody everyone wants to be around. It's the minor arcana of the Empress. So the person someone may not have children, okay, but if they do have children, like, the person's very financially stable, very wealthy in the process, okay? So, okay, for some of you, I do feel like you have 2 kids, or someone's pregnant with another child or something like that. Some of you do not have children, or you could be in a relationship with someone who does not have children, okay? I wouldn't be surprised about that. But there is, I see children very soon, okay? Either the person will give birth to your first son, and now they're giving birth to a daughter, or something like that. Someone's pregnant, someone could give birth to your first daughter, something like that. There's kids. It's giving kids, and it's like exactly what you wanted, because you have the mash game here. Also, I feel like somebody, it could have also been like adoption for some of you guys, or something like that. It could have been adoption. Like some of you guys could have recently adopted, or did like in vitro or something like that. Because I feel like some of you were able to look the same and manifest a child without losing your body. That's what I see. That's for some of you. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but someone is most likely pregnant, for sure. I do see you being very like, for some of you, going on like a vacation. Like, this looks like a couple's vacation with a lot of adventure that has been guided a lot by the masculine energy. like they manifested it. You have Monkey, M, and you have T10. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. You also have the net. Catching. This almost makes me feel like also recognizing that their 10 is like having power. Real power is what you're recognizing. It comes from something you can't even feel, see, taste, or touch. It's something spiritual. Real power comes from within. Because you have the monkey here, which means you're talking to your spirit guides. It comes from within. And it's not even really about capturing anything. It's really about just being. Because if you look, it's a net with a hole. It's not about catching anything. It's really about the experience. Like it's not about trying to get things. It's not even about trying to get power. It's about being. It's about loving you with the Ace of Cups. That is self-love, especially if you're single. It's like you're learning to love yourself during this time, to get excited about life again, to know you can manifest whatever you want in life. Also, like you could be apologizing. I don't know what you're apologizing about, but you have West, completion, the number 4. I just heard Northwest. You have building atoms, 40. You're going to be doing something new in your career you've never done before, but it's going to require you to take a risk. There's something that has completed for you. When we're talking about for the West, I do feel like you created a very firm mental foundation. You see, like with the puzzle pieces, like I feel like you've built yourself a very firm mental foundation. Like I feel like you have the answers. You see how you have the little puzzle piece here with the number 4. You have the answers. There's also a feeling of you feeling at home with yourself mentally. You could be also connecting if you're in a relationship with your significant other. I feel like you're connecting with them very well through communication. Like if you're a man, you're communicating very well during this time. You're hearing really good news, giving very good news. You have Green Man's Bride. What did I say? Someone's getting married. Someone's getting proposed to. You have Mother-Daughter, the number 41. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. I wouldn't also be surprised if you're getting closer to the women in your family, or if you are pregnant with a girl, or if you're just pregnant or you are a mother, or you're thinking of marriage and then, having children. You have the sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into a deep relationship. This is a relationship that's going to another level. There is a lot of love. With the magician, this is someone who is a very masculine energy, who has really gone to multiple depths to achieve and to receive the different things that are necessary to manifest this relationship and this connection. Magician thing, magician has everything in his hat. So the person has everything that they need to communicate to you properly, to propose, to manifest. I mean, and this can even be like, if it's for career, it's like you have everything that you need to manifest whatever it is that you want. With the Nine of Pentacles, especially if it's like financial stability. You have Lizard, regeneration. I think I saw a lizard get its tail cut off once, and like the tail started flickering around. And I freaked out. You're a survivor. You definitely be a survivor. I think you do definitely adapt. That's what you're recognizing, and that you're just transforming during this time. Embrace it. Okay, you are being seen differently, but that gives you an opportunity to become anew. Okay. If the person you're meant to be with for the rest of your life could say anything to you, what would they say? I do see some of you guys are moving in with your significant other, maybe buying a new home. Someone's definitely like proposing. So Ace of Cups, that's a proposal. It's a secret though. Whew. If the person you're meant to be with for the rest of your life could say anything to you, or the person you're in a relationship with could say anything to you, what would they say to you? You know you're amazing, right? And there's no stronger love in the world than ours. What did I say? Wow, that's really beautiful. Congratulations. That is really beautiful. It's also, like, financially, this is a legal contract. Because, you know, marriage is a contract. You're signing on the dotted lines. Also, something legal goes in your favor. I do see you getting exactly what it is that you want because it's exactly what you deserve, Virgo. You're receiving good karma. If you're going through something legal, it goes in your favor. You have the number 2. You can see that. Number 4. You could be seeing a lot of 4s lately in the number 2. The number 1 could be significant to you as well. I see you wanting to make things right with someone, especially if you're in a relationship. Like you always want things to be, you want things to always be good. And I see that that's actually what comes true. If you're in a relationship, you have Moon and Virgo. The feminine energy of the woman is catered to in that relationship. There's someone that everybody wants but feels like they cannot have and is irresistible. Is also a younger energy. High Priestess means younger woman, so you're most likely younger than the man or the masculine energy. Because here you have Emperor. So the masculine energy feels responsible for the feminine energy. The man feels responsible for the woman or the feminine energy. You're also at the height of your career as the Emperor. You're all the kings combined, and you're putting the feminine energy on a pedestal because you've already received all of the praise and adulation that you were really looking for. You're highly respected. The Emperor is like a sir. You do not approach this masculine energy just any kind of way. Okay, if you know what I mean. The Emperor is someone also very faithful. This is a very faithful relationship. You could be going to a tarot card reader, psychic, a medium, a seer as well. The masculine energy could be any sign, any astrological sign. I also see maybe like I see a promotion. I see like a man or a masculine energy who's a CEO, but takes it to the next level. And I also see a feminine energy that's a CEO. Interesting. Really beautiful. For someone's also becoming a father. This can also be like a secret pregnancy soon. I feel like there's gonna be a secret pregnancy and a secret wedding soon or something like that. Like a secret. This looks like a secret pregnancy. Yeah. Yeah. If you're a masculine energy, you are ready for a commitment. And if you are a feminine energy and you are single, you have commitment issues. You gravitate to relationships that start off emotional and then they never become official, or they start off physical and then they just become emotional. You are very curious about the world, and during this time, you're just really learning how to love yourself if you're single. But if you're in a relationship, in your feminine energy, you are catered to in that relationship. You don't really speak unless it's necessary. And just in general in the world, if you're a feminine energy, people listen to you. People listen to the High Priestess because she tells the truth. This is the secret keeper as well. Typically a tarot card reader, psychic, a medium, a seer. Someone with a lot of knowledge. But like I said, knowledge freely given is not respected. Knowledge is earned. And this has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD, Virgo. Ashe.
Ga tamburan masoya, ga baitukan masoya, ku fito rawa masoya, baya da babu manya. Shi so ya tara gayya, kuma so ya watsa gayya. Soyayya ruwan zuma ce, in ka sha ka ba masoyi. Soyayya farar zuma ce, wacce a yau ake ta yayi. Soyayya farin ciki ce, yayi bakin ciki ce. In dai da su da gauna, ai komai daren dadewa. Ita duniyar masoya, a filin ta bai matsewa. Komai duniya tabawa, soyayya ana dadewa. Sakon zuciya da lura, an aika yana isarwa. Ku tambayi zuciyar masoya, ta sakar da bai katsewa.
Hi Virgo. This is for pile 2. Whoa. I feel like this is going to knock you off your feet. Someone's also watching you, Virgo. Most likely a man or masculine energy. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, or a Capricorn. What's the future for Virgo, please? Congratulations on the baby. Someone's proposing. I will go look at pile 1 because it got this exact same energy. The exact same energy. I can flip these cards around all day. But the message that you're meant to hear is going to come out the way it's supposed to. 9 of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo in the exact same position as pile 1. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, and hidden energies. Pisces and Saturn can be Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. And you have the Magician, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. All right. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, the feminine energy is more financially successful. And born into wealth. Born into wealth and then took the money, flipped it, like multiplied off of the money that they were born into. Or they could have even had a talent that makes them a lot of money. Venus and Virgo, it's like, also like you look really good, you smell good, you look good, you talk good. The 9 of Pentacles is like the minor arcana of the Empress. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone's definitely pregnant and being proposed to. Ace of Cups. Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to be saying this out loud? Someone could be ring shopping. Also, somebody wants to apologize to you. If you're in a relationship, someone may want to make things right with you. Or you guys could be moving in together. Ace of Cups. Or you could even be moving into a new home. If you own a business, it runs itself. Like, you don't actually have to work. You work when you feel like it. That's how you know who this person is. Because they don't work. Like with the 9 of Pentacles, they work when they feel like working because their business runs itself. They're that financially stable and wealthy with the 9 of Pentacles. Person's most likely born into wealth as well. Or has so much financial stability that they can sort of like not work, basically. This is also like you're going on vacation with your significant other if you're in a relationship. If you're single, you're in no rush for a relationship. Someone else who is single, who is a family friend, is interested in you if you're single. Like they're in love with you. You feel like this journey is really lonely. It's a spiritual journey. Okay. And along the way, you'll meet that person. And you'll also recognize you have all the tools necessary to manifest what it is that you want in your life. The 10 of Pentacles, if you're in a relationship, you're marrying into money. Like you're marrying into an extremely wealthy family. This can also be like, if a sibling or a relative is dating someone extremely wealthy or famous. And so because they're dating that person and you're related to the person they're dating, it's like you're connected on some level to wealth or connected to some level to fame. It's like when, it would be like if a relative married somebody who's really wealthy, who has a really big house or a lot of land, 10 of Pentacles, a business that's extremely wealthy that will feed their children's children, or they come from a really wealthy family. And so by association, that person now, because the person who's really wealthy lives in a really nice, fancy house, right? And they're with this individual and they're combining their lives together. That person now lives in a really wealthy house. So do you get what I'm saying? It's like by association, 10 of Pentacles. The person's marrying into a wealthy family, a very comforting family. You could be marrying into a very comforting family, a very wealthy family. If you're single, I also see you focusing on loving yourself. Okay. Ace of Cups, Magician. If you're in a relationship, the communication goes extremely well. I do see you guys going on vacation together, like an escape. 8 of Cups, Magician. The man is manifesting this. The masculine energy is manifesting this, knows all the right things to say and has all the tools necessary in order to manifest it. This is like, you could be inheriting a lot of money, inheriting a home, land. This could be a family business that's being inherited. But this is also a commitment going to the next level from the Nine of Pentacles, which is someone who's financially stable with themselves. Now joining it with another person, the extra pentacle, completing it into a family union. Someone is about to get pregnant. It's going to be a girl. All right. I also feel like saying you love your job. This is the same energy as the first pile. Same energy. Someone's ring shopping. Something just, I feel like spirit just touched my face. This made me think of Gorilla. This made me think of my God, the monkey came out for the first one too. This is almost like a, I feel like your spirit guides are, you could be seeing 1111 a lot. Something legal will go in your favor. You could also be definitely getting married. Like things are going to the next level. You're definitely listening to your spirit guides. Boat. Someone could be at a distance or overseas. And then you have octopus. So O and B. Someone could own a boat, work on a boat. Octopus. Also, someone's good at multitasking. Octopuses are also really good at being flexible, like adapting to spaces. I feel like there's been a lot of, you have peacock and you have the raccoon inventor. It's about allowing yourself to shine and be seen for exactly who you are. And to be humble in that process in order for you to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for the things that you do have and just be true to yourself because you have everything necessary to manifest what it is that you want. You know, peacocks sort of just strut, especially if you're a man, like, you know, they just sort of strut. And that's how they show that they're interested into the woman. They just show exactly who they are. This could be a couple for some of you guys, shining very brightly without even trying. But then also with the raccoon, with the inventor, you know, raccoons go into the trash and then they're able to find things through the trash. So I almost feel like even through painful experiences, you're able to find the good through it and sort of able to move forward graciously with what it is that you've learned and what it is that you've experienced. It's like you're taking gold. It's like you're taking trash and making it into gold. Interesting. What's the future, please, for pile 2? East. Beginnings, the number 3. Someone's pregnant. You could also be starting a new business, especially if you're a woman. If you're in a relationship with feminine energies, love literally extends the masculine energies' lifespan. Like, you ever hear, like, a good man always has a good woman by his side? That's that energy. That's the Empress, the woman that smells good, looks good, hell, she tastes good. I mean, everyone wants to be around this person. This is someone who most likely works from home, drop dead gorgeous, and has unconditional love. And I always say, you know, love is not I love you, but love is I love you. If you're adding a but, that's not love, because love is not conditional. If the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with could say anything to you, or the person you're in a relationship with, right? If you're in a relationship, if they could say anything to you, what would they say? If you're single, what would the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with, what would they say to you? If you're in a relationship, what would the person in a relationship with say to you? If they could say anything, they would say, I truly have good intentions, but I let go. And I'm scared of losing you. 8 of Cups. Walked away. Scared I truly have good intentions, but I let go. East. Beginnings. Let go. This almost makes me feel like in this relationship, there has been almost like times where you didn't know if you guys were gonna make it. Like you didn't know if it was gonna continue, if it was gonna work. Which is why it's like 8 of Cups. Almost like being on the journey together. If you're in a relationship, it's like a journey together. With what is being let go is the confusion and the multiple different forms of options and emotions. Because the 8 of Cups always leads to the 9 of Cups. almost like also letting go of selfishness, especially if you're a man. Like choosing to do not just what makes you happy, but what's best for your relationship. So also what was let go was almost like walking on eggshells, worry, depression, anxiety, nightmares, overthinking. That has been let go. You can also work part-time. You have once was innocent. Knowledge means change, the number 28. I do see you doing something new in your career that you've never done before. You could also be graduating. Once was innocent, right? I truly had good intentions, but I let go. I feel like you've truly, just because you have good intentions, right? It doesn't mean that that's always how it comes across, right? I almost feel like you are recognizing it's okay for you to be seen as exactly who you are, instead of trying to appear a particular way in order to be received a particular way. And that's what you've learned. Through that, there has been change. Once was innocent. I also feel like that could be what someone's apologizing for, right? It's like they... You have ice, purity, the number 33. This is something you've mastered. It almost makes me feel like it was emotional. Like someone was maybe very frosty with their emotion, and now that's defrosted. That's what it makes me feel like. Like someone was really cold, or maybe they just weren't very open emotionally. And now that is something that they are able to do. Now that's something that they're able to feel and communicate properly. Wow. Someone has anxiety about losing you. You have the number 2. If you are in a relationship and you're feminine energy, you have the number 1. You have the number 6. If you're a feminine energy in a relationship, you're catered to in that relationship. You are someone that everybody wants. You're also a younger feminine energy, but you're someone that everybody wants but feels like they cannot have, like irresistible. If you're single and you're a feminine energy, you have commitment issues. You like relationships that start off physical and become emotional, or start off emotional and then they never ground themselves into the physical reality. You are learning to love yourself and be okay without a relationship if you're single. If you're in a relationship, you're catered to in that relationship if you're a feminine energy. And if you're the masculine energy in a relationship, you know all the right things to say. Also, there's somebody deceased watching over your love life, regardless if you're single or you're in a relationship. So this could be a deceased parent, a deceased colleague, schoolmate, sibling, a friend. You could be a widow. It could be someone you were once married to or in a relationship with. But the person is deceased. Like they're not living anymore. They're just watching over your love life to make sure it all goes well. So it doesn't matter if this person goes to Alaska and you go to freaking Spain, okay? Some way, somehow, the deceased will always make sure that you guys come back together. If you believe in God, this is God making sure you guys come together. But it's something, a higher force. It's something that nobody can interfere in. Okay. Also, so you guys could work together or own a business together in the future. I also feel like this is you forgiving yourself. I feel like this is you also forgiving yourself for how you maybe used to view commitment, or how you used to view yourself, or how you used to view your intention in life. And this is taking it like to the next level for you. And to love not out of worry of losing somebody, but to love because you just love them. And to behave from that place, which comes from self-love. It's really beautiful, though. It does look like someone is proposing. And this is like forgiving the person. And it's like emotionally things have defrosted, and that has caused change. This has caused a lot of change. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD, Virgo. Ashe.